We have moved from the blood donation or the impromptu blood donation bank that was in Dizengoff Mall. We are now at Dizengoff Square, and this is just really unbelievable. I'm going to try as best as I can to explain just the juxtaposition that we're looking at here. The majority of the streets in Tel Aviv are almost apocalyptic. It almost looks like Yom Kippur just over a week or 2 weeks ago. It is completely empty, and behind me almost looks like a bustling market. But if I move out, you'll have a look and you'll be able to see that there are boxes all around the square, people coming from all corners of the city, some even outside of Tel Aviv, to be donating food, in particular non-perishables, cosmetics, deodorant, soaps, as well as underwear and socks, not just for the soldiers that did not really have time to be able to pack the stuff themselves, being called up to the reserves, but also for the citizens, as you mentioned, in the south that have been so badly impacted by this. And this is just amazing on another level, Benita. I'm standing at a scene where just over 2 weeks ago we had reporters on the ground here talking to you about the segregation, the absolute polarization happening in Tel Aviv from a political and ideological point of view, where the Rosh Yehudi religious groups set up a segregation or a barrier in between men and women during the high holiday prayers that just sparked such a division between the society here. That almost seems to be water completely under a bridge, for lack of a better idiom at the moment. Everyone is showing up. This is the unity. This is the face that they almost wanted to present to Israel. And it's hard to swallow when you speak to some residents, of some of them turning around and saying, where was this for the last 6 months? How did it take something as awful as the bloodshed and the absolute atrocities happening in the south and throughout Israel that caused such a unifying presence? The reality is there's going to be far more questions like this being asked at the moment.
Right.
It's just a matter of coming together and trying to get as much stuff down to the south for those in need as quickly as possible.
Thank you so much. Live from Tel Aviv, Bacha Leventhal, thank you very much for that update.